These are all organized by certain forces who want to show how powerful they are and who want to intimidate and who want to create an anti-India sentiment in that country. The sentiment is already there to some extent, but what they are trying to do is to make it bigger, and because their intention is perhaps to scuttle the election so that they can continue to exercise this kind of mob power. Then there is a lot of chaos there. There is a breakdown in law and order. Governance is very weak, and so people are taking advantage. These right-wing forces, criminals, and the Islamist forces, they are taking advantage of the situation, and they are just killing people, and extortion. All these things are happening there, unfortunately.
A Hindu man was lynched there in Bangladesh, set on fire in Bangladesh amid anti-India protests. So your take on it?
Well, I think what they are claiming that he said something derogatory against the religious, Islam or something like that. But my information is that that is not true. He said something, but since it was an anti-Indian thing, so they launched an attack on this poor Hindu boy, because in many of those people in Bangladesh, the Muslims, they equate Hindu with India. That's the kind of attitude they have. And anti-Indianism is built in because of our, historical legacy, the partition and things like that. So that kind of mindset remains in India. And plus also there is a mindset that you can blame India for anything. So this is typically what happens in Bangladesh because of their history, legacy, etc. That if something goes wrong there, you just blame India. They never blame themselves.
My last question, sir. Projects in Bangladesh, and I have read some article in Dainik Bhaskar today. So is it true, or we can?
China has done a lot of projects there. They are working on the Mongla port. They are working on other things, and then there is a possibility that they might take up the Tista project, which is like what you call preparing the river for certain, bank, kind of hardening the banks, etc., so that there's no flooding. So they have been doing that for quite some time. They have other projects also. They have built bridges, etc. So they are definitely involved in Bangladesh. They are involved with the military because they provide all the military equipment. Just like Pakistan, Bangladesh Army buys a lot of Chinese equipment. So these are some of the areas where China has kind of influence, as one would say.
So is there any